Going on, guys? Reseller Tom here. Today, we're going over everything that's sold on eBay. So if that's something you're interested in, give this video a thumbs up because I do this every day. Alright, guys, so let's get straight into it. How did we do yesterday? What were the sales? As you guys know, I love being transparent, showing you my daily sales, showing you guys what's sold every single day. That way, it helps you to see what's selling right now. And so my main goal in this channel is to help you make way more profit on eBay. So if you like content like that, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because I come to you guys, like I said, every single day with what's sold. I also do thrift hauls every day, and I also do videos on how to create more sales. So if that's something you're interested in, subscribe and let's get straight into it right now. So it's around 12. So for today we're at 132, which is okay. I remember when I first started, I was like, wow, like 100 by 12 is incredible. So I was predicting like it can't just be going up forever. And yesterday we ended at 473, which is really, really good. I usually at least want to be above 333 because it's around 10,000 per month. That's the bare minimum where I want to be on eBay gross. And I take about 51 to 52%. But that number can be increased if I increase my ASP, meaning I'll make way more margin, way more profit if I'm selling items in like the 30, 40, $50 range. My ASP right now is like $18, which is awful. So, what can you do besides just get new items? So today, 132. I am I am getting a lot of like send offer to watchers. So I feel like today is going to it's one of those days that might start off slow, but then it's going to really start like increasing. Some apple juice here, organic. Um, so yeah, I think today I'll end at like my predictions have been right every single day. If you guys are tuning in every day, I've been right pretty much every day. I think I'll make it into the 300s today. Maybe two high 200s. I could have accepted a bigger offer today, but I countered and they declined it. But it happens. I just didn't want to give up the item for that low as Birkenstocks, and I actually wear them, so I didn't want to give them away for $20 plus $9 shipping, which probably would have been smart because I can just get brand new ones. But it's all good. I countered just $5 more, and they declined it. So counter offers, you got to be really confident with the market for that. For counter offers, you got to really understand what your product is. So yesterday, a really good day. The day before was 628. Usually, when I have a big, like my biggest day, it's followed by a really bad day, or it's followed by the decline. So this month has been pretty good. Like as you can see here, there was a high day and then it declined and then it bounced back. But this month has been going pretty good. Obviously, we hit 582 and then we had a decline, but it was around the 300 mark, which is good. If it was like under 300 every day, it would be bad, but it kind of bounced back up. And I think today, like, I'll make it into the 300. I've been more aggressive with sending offers to watchers. I used to just do 25%, and now I bumped up to 30%. And I also do a 20% markdown on everything recently. So I did that around here. This is around the time I got the Vero too on the Panda Express hat. And they said it was counterfeit when it's like, how is it counterfeit? It's just a Panda Express hat. It looks like all the other ones that are on eBay that are supposedly legitimate. And it was just a warning, but they said if I get one more, I'll get suspended for 3 days. And I have a lot of hats in my store, so I'm a little worried that one of those may get Veroed. So it's all good though. It'll give me more time to fill out all these shelves because I have to fill out all these shelves. I've been procrastinating. All right, so let's get straight into what sold. Long intro today. So today, the latest thing, a Lululemon shirt, size 8. This was a weird Lululemon shirt because it said like Lululemon Athletic on the shirt. So I think it's like one of their cheaper brands, one of their cheaper lines of of like their subcategory. And so, and it was like fading, and it's just a very plain shirt. Nothing great about it. The fabric seemed a little bit cheaper than the usual Lululemon. It seems like they have like a product line that is like tailored to like a cheaper line. But it's for just a plain gray shirt. Can't complain. 9.90 for 6.50 shipping, and not too bad. A U.S. Naval Academy hat. I probably shouldn't have listed this. I'm not for now on. I'm probably not going to list anything that's related to the government because they can get VAROed. So even though this isn't like a official U.S. Navy hat, it's still risky, I guess. And so it's sold for 25% off coupon with. So I have a store-wide coupon for 25%, and so it's 25% off this plus 5.90 shipping. The Sun Valley hat, new with tags. I never heard of this brand before, and I kind of regretted picking it up. I think I picked it up like 2 months ago, but it sold for an all right amount for 11 with the coupon plus 6.50 shipping. So for hats, I usually have it around 5.95 shipping, but for some reason I put 6.50 by accident. But I'll take that. Hats are so cheap for me, so I kind of just accept all offers for hat because I can just go to the bins anytime and pick up like 10 to 20 hats if I go early enough. Recently with the bins, I haven't been picking up too many hats, and the reason is because it's kind of slow in the beginning for the bins. It's like it seems like they put out the best carts when like there's the most people there, so which is like midday. So I used to go there very early, and it is obviously like if they don't rotate every 20 minutes, you have to go first thing in the morning and be the first one in. With the bins that I go to, they literally like roll out bins every 20 minutes, and I've been there so many times that I know like when the highest quality items come out, and it tends to be midday, like 12 to 4. So that's the time I really like going. The hats are really good in the morning. So like rated open at 8 a.m. to 12 is when I can get like 30, 40 hats. So I just have a huge bag of hats. So I kind of just come in when I know the clothing is going to be fire. So that's around like 12 to 4. And my strategy with the bins is just to go in and get the cart, and like I'll get all the best stuff that I can get, and then as like I'm about to leave, I'll go through everything that I got. And my main goal is just at least 20 gold items every day. So I'll just throw like the lowest tier items out one by one until I just have 20 like super solid items, because I don't want to like buy more than what I'm listing. And so obviously like if it's a really good day and I find like 30 gold items, I'll keep all those. But there are a lot of bread and butter, like just basic things where if it's like, oh, today might be a bad day, I'll just like hold these in the cart. But like towards the end of the day, if I find like 20 really nice items, I'll kind of just discard all the lower end items that I got during the morning. However, I'm going to go on vacation for 10 days, so it's really going to destroy momentum. For vacation, I'm going to just I'm going to sell similar on my entire store so I can adjust all the handling time to 10 days. If you know a better way, let me know. But I tried doing it when I went home for Christmas with my family, and some of them went to 10-day shipping or handling time, but the majority of them weren't able to be changed because a lot of the items I had watchers at the time. So when I was in Wyoming, like I got like sales and stuff, but it was set for like 1 day shipping. So that turned into like defects on my account. So I don't want to do that again. I also don't want to do time away because that's going to kill my sales. So what I'm going to do is just adjust handling time. I'm going to list 10 to 20 every day. I'm going to have to go really hard at the bins. I really need to continue to list 20 per day, and it shouldn't even if it's 10-day handling time, it shouldn't have my traffic go down. It's obviously going to deter a lot of customers because they're like, I don't want to wait 10 days to get the item or for him just to ship it out. So it's going to be over 10 days for them. So I know my sales are going to go down. It's going to kind of interrupt the momentum that I have on my store. But as long as I am consistent when I come back, I'll sell similar again, change everything to same day handling time, and I'll list the same 20 or 30 per day. And that should have it should go back to normal within like a week. I'm hoping. I've heard that if you're gone for 10 days, it takes 20 days for your store to get back to normal. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what the best and smartest way when it comes to like going on vacation. What's like the smartest way to do it? I'm thinking just adjusting handling time, selling similar. That way I don't have any defects because I know I'm going to get a bunch of sales while I'm there. I'm probably going to be more aggressive with my send to offers, and I might be very aggressive with my store wide coupon. I might just make the store wide coupon 30% and send like 33% offers. And so that's kind of my goal. And then I'm going to have to create a draft bank or at least have photos ready to go on my phone so then I can list the 20 per day. The only issue is I'm going to have to source like 20. I don't have like, I have a lot of storage, but I don't have a bunch of storage. And so 200 items just sitting around is going to be a little difficult. So I'm kind of waiting last second, not necessarily because I'm procrastinating, but it's because it's a storage issue. I can't really have just 200 items like in boxes because I still have a bunch more stuff that I have to put in these shelves. So what I'm thinking is the last week or so, which is like pretty much now, it's like a week from now, I'm gonna have to really start sourcing heavy and just like put it in bags and start like drafting and just keep them in bags, I guess. I only have like 10 more boxes, so what I'm thinking is just having all the 200 clothing items in a bag in my closet, and then I'm gonna have to list all of them, and then when I come back, I'm gonna have to put them in boxes because I'm assuming I'm gonna probably sell around like 400 items while I'm over there. I'll be going for like 10 days. Do 20 per day, so around like 200 items. If everything goes well, best case scenario, I have 200 items that I sell, and then I'll just put the 200 that I have in these boxes. All right, J. Crew button-up shirt. When I first started, I picked up every single button-up shirt in the bins, and I mean it is profitable. It's just it's a long tail item. It takes a long time, and they're not in demand, especially during like the COVID season and the fact that it kind of shifted everything. People aren't really people are working from home, so a lot of them aren't wearing button-ups. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a robe right now. This video is gonna just be more laid back and longer, but I hope you guys are listening or doing something productive while you're listening to this. That's what reselling taught me a lot about really being productive every second of the day. I think with my business, there really isn't a minute where I'm not being productive, and I choose to do that. Like I'm sacrificing my pretty much my life, meaning like my social life and everything. Yes, I could do it. Yes, I could go out to the movies and and travel, and I do have time for all that. But as of right now, I'm really trying to build something huge, and I'm trying to build a business, and I cannot allow the momentum to be interrupted. So the vacation really is a momentum killer. But if I list 20 to 30 every day while I'm on vacation, it really shouldn't affect the store that much. If I went on vacation and listed nothing, it would absolutely take like 10 or 20 days for my store to go back to normal. So J. Crew, what did it have going for it? I would totally avoid any button ups that are just solid. Like the competition is crazy for that, and there's nothing special about a solid T-shirt or a solid button up. Yes, people do just shop for those types of items. However, it's very long tail. It's very competitive, and for this, like J. Crew's an okay brand for button ups. It did have a cool print. It's plaid, and so it had that going for it. What would make this item better is if it was pearl snap, if it was a slightly better brand, and if it was a larger size. So this took forever to sell. All my items that are sub $10 have been around in my store for like almost a year. So don't pick this stuff up, especially if you're starting off. If I'm going to pick up button ups, it's got to be a really good brand. It's got to be a pearl snap with a good brand. Like Salt Valley's a really good one. Wrangler, very good. There's some very good pearl snaps. Massimo surprisingly is good. It doesn't sell for a lot, but there are like collectors and people that like Massimo. I don't know how to say it. No Boundaries, tube dress, very basic, juniors, so not a good size. And let's make this smaller. I pick up floral anything. Well, not anything, but if it's a good brand like Torrid or Eileen Fisher or any of the better brands for women's stuff, I'll pick it up. And I do very good with floral stuff. It's very in demand right now for the summer, and I feel like it could be all year round as well. So no boundaries, tube dress, XL juniors, just floral. Amazon Prime vest. I pick these up all the time. I did get some comments saying you shouldn't be selling those. I looked at the Vero list. I didn't see Amazon on the Vero list. So if you have more insight with when it comes to Amazon related stuff, let me know exactly um, what your source is or what happened, what your experience was. But someone in the comments said like they had their Amazon stuff like removed. But like, was it a Vero or what was it exactly? Why did it get removed? Adidas track pants. I had a haul the other day on my. I do daily hauls on my YouTube channel because I go to the bins every single day, and this was like maybe 3 days ago, and it sold that fast. So I always pick up Adidas joggers with the three stripes. Even if it's vintage, it sells for even more. Like the track pants sell for like $34. But anytime I pick these up, I list them for 28, and then I'll do like a. In this case, I did 15% offer. I think someone sent me an offer for like 15 or 20. Here's just a NASA hat. I should probably be more careful because it's a government agency. I probably won't pick up NASA stuff anymore, but 25% off, 5.95 shipping. A Polo Ralph Lauren Blake. I do good with Blake and Blair and like what's the other one? It's like I don't know. Yarmouth or something. So I do good with Blake stuff or Blair or Moth. I don't know. Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, large, beige, Blake. I do better when Ralph Lauren has like their little like name on it. It's I wouldn't say always pick it up because Ralph Lauren is a horrible sell through rate. The competition is absolutely insane. But if you find like the names, you're better off with those. And this is a button down, meaning there's buttons right here and short sleeve. So it's good for summer right now, and it's beige and it's a large. So had some things going for it. It sold fairly fast. Like Ralph Lauren, you either get lucky and sell it quick, or it just stays around. But it always sells. It just might be long tail. A J Crew, Henley. So Henleys are really good, and this was brand new, so it had tags inside, and so yeah, Henleys are really good. It's an okay size. Gray is okay, and so yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get long sleeve shirts or shirts, Henley's really up the sell through rate, the overall value, and like what you can command for the price. So 25% off, 650. Lacoste. Anytime I see Lacoste in the bins, I pick it up. It commands a lot of money for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it does go for more money. And this was a good size. It's a large, so the larger Lacoste polo shirts do very well. and so they just use the store-wide coupon. Travis Matthews, a brand that I really like. It's also a very competitive brand, and you either get lucky or you don't, and it's either going to sell fast or it's not. So this is the type of item you may want to sell similar on. There are some like key brands that sell similar does work for because it is competitive. However, if it's at the top, it gets you sales very fast. So Travis Matthew is an example of how sell similar can work. If you're selling similar on very low tier items, it's not going to work. But if you're selling similar on very high tier in demand items, although they are competitive, they're also getting like hundreds of sales per day. So this is an example because I did sell similar on this one. It sold within like 2 days after doing it, and it was sitting around for like 3 months. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. um, Pink by Victoria's Secret tights, and I used to pick these up a lot. I have a bunch just stored in there. When I first started, I was selling Pink by Victoria's Secret like all the time. It was one of my better like low tier bread and butter brands, and but it sold for nothing, so not the best brand anymore. Piranha, one of my favorite brands, convertible roll up nylon hiking pants. You can't go wrong with Piranha. It always sells for good money. If you find the pants, you can price it up like 38 or even 48, and it'll sell pretty fast. These Guess jean shorts sold for this the coupon, store-wide coupon. I probably would not pick this up again. It's just Guess is a shaky brand, and it's a brand that I don't probably would not pick up anymore. It looks cool. You'd think it would sell good, but it just doesn't really have that demand that you would expect. These Brooks Adrenaline GTS 22. I don't really know anything about shoes. I probably shouldn't list shoes, but they're nice when I get those sales because it's you know 25 plus the $9 shipping is always really nice. But of course they probably use the store coupon. An Old Navy polo. Old Navy Active for bread and butter is okay. It's not going to sell for a lot as you can see, and this has also been sitting around for a while. So I'm not going to pick it up anymore, but it doesn't do horrible. It'll still sell just for nothing though. Carbon 2 Cobalt polo shirt is a good brand. Anytime you find that brand, especially if it's a polo shirt, it'll sell pretty fast. So they use the store-wide coupon on this as well. And for a polo shirt, not bad. And it's wow, I messed up on this title here too. I'm surprised they even found that. This this is why it's so important to go back in your listings and fix everything because this is why it took longer than I thought it would. It's because this messes up the whole listing. If you mess up on one thing, the whole listing is pretty much done. So I don't know how they found this, but they did, and congrats. This was a multi-quantity order, so they bought both of these, and then they paid. I just sent them an invoice for $9 shipping, so these should either go first class or I'll just put them in a flat rate envelope for $7.60, and then I pocket like $2 or $3 on shipping. Anytime you find Ralph Lauren with the chambray denim type fabric, just pick it up. It sold for really good money for a button-up shirt, 23 with 680 shipping. So very good sale there. I listed that recently as well. Here's a I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's just when I feel cashmere, I'm gonna get it no matter what. I think this was Scotland as well. Scotland cashmere does very good, and so this was one of my best sales yesterday. So they did the store-wide coupon, and it's a very good size for cashmere. If you can find a big size for cashmere, it's going to sell extremely fast, like in a day or a week. So very gold item right here. This is where I would like to have all my items be in this ASP range and this quality. Just a V-neck, large cashmere sweater, no defects, just a perfect item right here to list. Once again, a Lacoste shirt. It did have defects right here, bleaching, but it still sold very well. And a very good size 6, which is large. I should have put large in the title here, but very, very good item here. Lacoste is amazing. Like I said, I pick up anything Lacoste. Just a California hat here, and I went through all these yesterday. So here's another good cashmere item. So big cashmere items do extremely well. So that was it for yesterday. I believe it was let's see how many I sold yesterday. 22 yesterday, 30 the day before, 8 today, 621 sold for the month. So not bad, not bad at all. And so yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Like this video, it's going to help my channel out, and that's all I ask is just like the video. And most people that watch these videos are not subscribed, so if you find yourself not subscribed, do so if you want to get more content just like this. I do what solds every single day. I do thrift hauls every day, and then I also create very high quality professional videos with like very high end DSLRs, like this one right here, one of the best investments ever. And yeah, I create like how to make more sales on eBay. So basically, all the secrets that I know, I give it out freely. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Peace.